Hi everyone, welcome. This is Faizullah Musleh, and in this video we are going to talk about clause and answer the question, what is a clause? Now, to understand this, let's go for definition. Let's go to definition. What does the definition say? The definition of a clause says, first, it's a group of words. Now, a clause is a group of words, and it has a subject plus verb combination. It means inside a clause there is at least a subject and a verb combination. Without that, it's not a clause. And it has a complete meaning by itself. A clause can have a complete meaning. Like if I say, Zia works every day. Zia works every day. Now it has a subject and a verb combination. Both of them are inside this, and it is a clause. You might be saying that it's a sentence, but now if you understand what's a clause and its type, then you will understand the difference between a clause and a sentence. You'll have a video on difference between clause and sentence. Now, sometimes a clause cannot have a complete meaning. And how is that? We will see. Now, clause is divided into two parts. Clause, it has two parts, which is independent clause, and we have dependent clause. Independent and dependent clause. Now, what is independent clause? Independent clause, it's a group of words, has subject and verb combination, and it has a complete meaning by itself. Now, we can call this an independent clause because it does not need other clause or any other clause to make a complete meaning. But if I say, which has one leg, or if I say, when he returns, or if I work hard, so you will be wondering, what if which has one leg, or what if you work hard? What will happen? Okay, it needs another clause, another independent clause to make a complete sentence. Without that, it is not a complete sentence. It is only a dependent clause, but it is a clause because it has a subject and a verb. Okay, it has a subject and verb combination, all of them. Okay, what and you. You did. Subject, verb, has. Okay, there is subject and verb in all of them. He returns. Work or I work. I finished. You want. Okay, all of them have subject and verb, but they do not have complete meaning. Why? Because they are independent. Okay, now what's the definition for independent clause? Now, an independent clause is a group of words, and it has a subject-verb combination, but it cannot give a complete meaning without another clause. This is the definition for independent clause. Okay, now dependent clauses, they do not have other types, but independent clause has no other types, but dependent clause is divided into three parts, which are: number one, noun clause; adjective clause; and adverb clause. Dependent clause has three parts: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Now, all of these clauses has different definitions and usages, but they work the same. Like if you say adverb, what does adverb do? It modifies verb, adjective, and another adverb. Now, adverb clause does the same thing. Also, adjective clause. Adjective clause, what does adjective do? It modifies noun or pronoun. So does the adjective clause. And noun clause function as a noun in a sentence. Now, so far we are clear about the definition, examples, and types of clauses. What's the definition? Group of words having subject-verb combination in complete meaning by itself. And this is the example: Zia works every day, or he plays cricket regularly, like this. And clause is divided into two parts: independent clause and dependent clause. This definition is for independent clause and also for dependent. But the difference is that dependent clause cannot have a complete meaning, and it needs a dependent clause, an independent clause to make a complete meaning. So this is all about clause today, and we will study noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause in another video with definition and examples. Thank you for watching, and if you learned something, try to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Have a nice time.